everyone, my name is Lauren. I'm a trainer here at St. Louis Boxing Club. Today I'm going to talk you through uppercuts. When we're throwing uppercuts, we want to make sure that we are hitting the bag with our knuckles. I'm going to show you real quick with my gloves off so that you can visualize where exactly you should be hitting on your hand through your glove. Uppercuts are a little bit tricky to throw in the heavy bag just because you're coming up on an uppercut, but the bag is vertical here. It's not going to give you much give back. So when we're throwing our uppercuts, you'll want to make impact with these knuckles right here at the top of your hand. We want to try and stay off of these knuckles here because that's going to jam you up. So, or this part of your fingers. So when you're thinking about your uppercuts on the bag, think about making impact and almost skimming the bag with these knuckles, okay? So just like we always start, lead leg in front, rear leg behind. When we're throwing our uppercuts, we still start with those elbows in nice and tight. Hands are facing, hands are up by your jaw and palms are facing you. As we get going, we still think about our legs helping us and transferring our weight from the lead side to the rear side. We never want to throw an uppercut just square, meaning I don't use my legs, I don't put any extra weight on each leg. So if I'm throwing a lead uppercut, I'm going to want to make sure that I rotate a little bit to my lead side, putting some more weight on this lead leg so that I can allow my legs to help me with that uppercut. Same thing on the rear side. If I'm throwing a rear uppercut, you want to make sure that you have some weight transferred back to that rear leg so that you can fire that power punch from your legs, from the ground up. As I'm throwing that uppercut, I'm going to make impact and I'm always going to, again, fold my hands back into my jaw. We don't want to throw the uppercut and then bring it back to our hip or to our ribs. We want to make sure we always keep those hands up, even when we're throwing punches that are a little bit lower than we're probably used to. Another part of throwing the uppercuts, when we tend to get ourselves ready and set, we think that our power comes from our arm and we swing our elbow back. Make sure that uppercut still comes with your elbows in nice and tight. What we do when we bring our arm back here to throw an uppercut is we're cheating and not using our legs. You want to make sure that you are using the strongest part of your body, your legs, to help you with your punches. If I'm throwing that lead uppercut, right, I throw a jab cross maybe before, I'm going to rotate here. I'm going to find that weight, like I said, into that lead leg, and I'm going to make impact with that good part of my knuckles that I showed you at the beginning of this video, and then I'm going to fold my elbow back in instead of jab cross maybe and then letting my arm do the work, right? We always want to make sure we're using our full body, get the most bang for your buck, use the strong legs that you have to help you with your punches, okay? So elbows in tight, just a little recap here. Elbows in tight, palms facing you. I weight transfer to the side that I'm throwing my uppercut. I make impact, I rotate right back into my jaw. Same thing on that rear side, make impact, and then bring it right back to that jaw. We never want to throw those uppercuts and hit them down here on those knuckles and lock out our arm. So make sure you're coming up on the uppercut, up, and then right back to your jaw always. If you have questions in class, always feel free to come ask us. We're happy to help you before, during, or after class with your technique.